Happy New Year, family. We have made it into 2025 in fine style. We're going to make some authentic Jamaican cornmeal pudding, country style settings with a wet top and so spicy. Yeah, man. All the nutmeg, cinnamon powder, mixed spice, vanilla is inside of this one. And raisin is optional. So we put a little bit of raisin in there, you know? Because I like that in mine. I'm going to leave everything down in the description of this video. You can check out the measurements that I use and you can make your own. But I'm going to show you how we make sweet country style cornmeal pudding with natural coconut milk and a piece of yam. Thank you so much, family, for staying on the channel. Your support is a blessing. Don't forget to watch the ads. The ads will help to support the channel and help it to reach further. Also, give this video a like if you like it. Drop a comment and tell me your favorite pudding. And don't forget to hit that subscription button because I see so many of you are watching and you haven't subscribed yet. So subscribe, man, and join the family. Here's my refined cornmeal, my dark cane sugar, a coconut, 1 pound of yam, some raisin, a little bit of all-purpose flour, and my spices. I'm going to open this beautiful Jamaican coconut, and you know I'm left-handed, so I can't hold the loss in the right hand, so I'm switching it, and I'm going to break the coconut open. Yes, by now you must know I'm left-handed. I'm going to crack that open and remove the water from inside of it. Then it's time to grate it. So here German is just removing it from the shells and he will be the one grating it for me. He's using his powerful old-time grater to just grate this coconut the finest way possible so I can get much juice out of it. This is just a simple country style settings, making cornmeal pudding from scratch in the countryside. This is a faithful grater that is made from scratch. Una please tell me say, Una granny did have one of them here because my granny usually have one in and it was powerful. And it don't stop her from gratering any coconut, any sweet potato when she ready to bake. And tell me also if Una use this type of grater because this is traditional grater in Jamaica. I'm going to remove the coconut milk from the pulp or the trash. And I'm going to set that aside for the chickens. So I'm going to get all the milk out of this. I am going to add all the milk back inside of the blender because I'm going to use 1 pound of yellow yam in this cornmeal pudding recipe. And instead of grating the yellow yam, I'm going to go ahead and blend it. And once I give that a few blends, it is completely smooth where I can add it to my pudding mixture. And this is just naturally grown in Jamaican red dirt, a beautiful piece of yellow yam. I'm just going to clean it properly before I add it to the blender. Also going to wash it off to make sure it is free from any dirt. Then I'll add that back to the blender. Give it a couple blend. Then we are ready to start baking. Once it's finished blending, it should be smooth, and this goes right into my mixing bowl. We're going to add all the other ingredients inside of it step by step. First, Jamaican brown sugar. I'm going to mix that in so everything dissolves and everything is fully combined before adding in the dry ingredients. It's now time to combine the dry ingredients, and I will add the all-purpose flour along with the spices inside of the cornmeal, and I will be giving that a mix. Also, salt is inside of this, not too much. You will see that in the measurement that I will be placing in the description. Once everything is mixed and fully combined, it's now time to add into our coconut milk and yellow yam mixture. And like I said, instead of grating the yellow yam or such, I use the blender because it's very smooth when I do it this way. And the yellow yam is very soft. And what the yellow yam does to the pudding is give it a nice soft texture. So you're not going to have that rough caramel texture. It's going to be soft and it's going to cut so smooth and melt in your mouth. While combining the ingredients, you may need more coconut milk, so just place that in gradually. And I prefer my pudding mixture a bit runny because it comes out good each time. It's a bit more runny than thick. Once it's thick, it won't come out too dry, so I'm going to mix this out a bit smoother while adding the vanilla, the mixed spice, rose water and almond essence. So I'm just adding a little bit more, to taste up the thing. I like more spices inside of it for me. It's now time to add our freshly grated nutmeg. I'm going to grate that all over the pudding top and then combine it inside. To get the best result of my pudding, I always grease and line my pudding tin so that the bottom won't be burned or anything like that. I'm going to place this inside of my oven, so I won't be baking it outside. This will be placing in my oven for an hour for the best results. The entire mixture goes into the pudding tin, and I'll be adding my raisin afterwards. I went ahead and lightly dust my raisin with a bit of flour, and what the flour does is to help the raisins stay afloat. Yes, it helps them to be afloat so that they won't sink to the bottom. So I'm going to add my raisin over the top and just give it a light pat with my spoon so they go down just a little bit, not too much. Once I'm finished placing the raisin over the top and sinking it that slightly, this will be placed into the oven at 350 degrees also for an hour or until done. And normally I taste my pudding, just pick a little piece and taste how smooth the batter is and also how firm it's getting. That is how I bake my pudding inside of the oven. If I'm using outside, I know to gauge it on the coal fire, or I use wood fire as well. It's now time to place it inside of the oven. Everything is combined now. Very heated. I place a water bath at my oven bottom because my oven will spike out of control. If you have a much better oven than me, you don't have to do that. That is not necessary. So this is for the top of the pudding. I'm just going to spice it up just like the pudding, adding a little vanilla, a little bit of pinch of salt, a little sugar, and this will be going over the top. Once you see a pudding start set, that is the time to wet the top of it to make sure that that soft top, it comes out properly. Authentic country style cornmeal pudding. We're going to cut it now and we're going to share with our family. Here I present a slice of Jamaican authentic cornmeal pudding with a soft top. My apologies, the recipe while making this pudding was filmed from 2024, but since we cross over into the new year now, you're going to get 2 videos in one. So what I did was just to make a smaller pudding just to show you, because it was at that time when my phone fell into water. So we're back up and running, so I'm just going to complete the video. I'm going to show you how I make my cornmeal pudding with a twist in a next other upcoming video, you know. But we have this video lingering in my device, so I'm going to drop it, give it you guys. So stay tuned for it, yeah? You can make it yourself. It's delicious, it's soft, and it's flavorful. So we're going to end this video right here. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a comment. You can tell me. The rooster is saying Happy New Year. You can tell me what is your favorite pudding and drop that in the comment section, or something you'd like us to make next. Don't forget to hit that subscription button and stay active on the channel. Thank you so much for your love in 2024. We're over in 2025. Happy New Year from me and the rooster.